This episode is sponsored by Shaw's. You're in for something fresh. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. So we're working through the package the DC Coin World sent us. This is episode number 2. This is what was left in there after the first fantastic episode with the US coins. Let's get dug straight into these. Right, off we go. So what should we do first, Lady M? Well, I'm asking the question, but I know what it's going to be. It's going to have to be these. Okay. This set, so this set is the coins from 1970, but it's the American version of the set. So I've wanted one of these. I would love the 71 set as well. So this will be the pre-decimal set. Okay. And I love the 71 set as well. So I've seen these before, and I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait to get into it. Okay. So let's have a look. We'll put these to one side for future videos. And off we go. So very, very, very excited. Sorry about the little advert at the beginning there. For the Shaws, that was the plastic bags that DC Coin World had packed the coins in. So I thought it'd just be funny to do a little advert. I'm not really done. Okay, the United Kingdom adopted a decimal coinage system on the 15th of February 1971. This proof set, Lady M, contains some of the last examples of the old coinage. So that is amazing. I love you see this little token in the proof set, sort of that kind of age. Yeah. There's a picture of it. Let's have another little quick look at the front. Coinage of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Amazing. So we've got that looks like...
It's very fancy, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. Look, so it's the pound, shillings and pence. So that's what it is, isn't it? So there's the pound.
Oh, yeah.
There's the shillings and there's the old pence, the old D. So yes, I would love these, and I've wanted to get me hands on one. And like you say, the 1970 set. Oh wow, 1971 is another set that I wanted to have a look at. Let's have a little. Oh, it is as well. Do you want these back, DC Coin World? I'm not sure whether are these just on loan. I hope not. So there we go, there's a bit of administration. So the Royal Mint of Great Britain, North American Bureau, and there's a PO box there if you want to send that to Washington. I wonder whether it still operates after all these years. We are pleased to acknowledge your order for the Millennium proof sets of the last of the traditional coinage which served our nation for more than the past 1200 years. And here's the little book. Put that away for a minute. The coinage of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Oh, wowee. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That is amazing. Considered from 1970 as well.
That's absolutely in amazing condition.
So if you're watching this, if you're new to the channel and you've come over from DC Coin World, what I'm doing here is in the style of one of our legendary coin tubers in the UK, Absolute Coins. He goes through all the information and he says that you can just pause it and read it at your own pace. So that's what I'm doing here. So if you want to have a read of that, just pause the video and have a read. And of course we will get into the coins as well. Oh, hints on handling of proof coins, Lady M. This coin in this set has been struck with polished dies using specially prepared blanks. You are advised not to remove the coins from the welded plastic case. If you do, they are likely to tarnish rapidly. We don't listen to that. And obviously
obviously not in the plastic
DC
anyway.
explained that the sets had been broken up, so they have been handled, so that will suit us lovely. Well, looks like there's some extra coins in here as well. Yeah, it's not just from 1970.
From a different country.
Yeah. Right, well, let's see if we let's get the 1970, the stuff that will have been in this set. So there's that one, that's the token. So we will start in the lowest denomination, Lady M. Do you know what the lowest denomination is?
I'm going to go with the penny.
Nope, half penny.
Oh, of course.
Close. Sorry. So there we go. There's the halfpenny, as we might call it over here. So the last one that was produced, 1970. First portrait of the Queen there.
It's my favourite one, that one.
It is. Got the Latin around the outside. Talks about her being the defender of the faith and reigning amongst us. Lady M's glaring at me so that I don't say that word, Regina. And it looks like the Blue Peter ship to be.
Yeah.
So that's half a penny. So 2 of these made a penny, 1 penny, 240 pennies made a pound in old money. So stunning condition as well, these. There is the half penny. Look at that with Britannia on there. Sat down, look at the shield and everything. That is an amazing condition, that. And I tell you, I've never noticed that lighthouse.
Oh, well, yeah.
in all the pennies I've got, the ones I've gone through, I've never ever noticed that level of detail. It's amazing what a good condition coin can give you. There she is again. She was only in her late 20s.
You can see them much more detail when they're on a bigger coin as well, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, first portrait of the Queen, she was only 20, but 29, I think, something like that.
Right.
Amazing, one piece of 240 of these made a pound note.
Put them in order.
All right, okay. So after the penny, we've got the threepence. So the 3 pence. So this is the brass version.
Look at that. I've never seen one that shiny.
No, that's got the same design as our 1p now, with the House of Parliament gate on. So it's also on the H as well, isn't it, for the A to Z 10 pence?
It is, yeah.
Same portrait there. That is in stunning condition. So they are a brass, and they do go a horrible colour, don't they? When once they've aged. That looks as fresh as the day it was born.
It does.
Amazing, amazing detail. You can see assume that'll be the artist's initials down here, the W and the G. Never ever noticed that before on some of the threepences that we've got. Stunning. Threepence leads us into sixpence. And look at that, Lady M.
Wow.
That is indeed amazing
Such
condition.
A pretty coin.
It is. And it's got the different parts of the UK in here. So you've got the Scottish thistle, that's the Irish clover. I don't know for definite, but I don't know if that's the leek.
Yeah, it is.
The Welsh leek. It's because some coins there's no recognition for Wales.
Right.
So I'm not sure whether that's leek. I'm assuming it is. And then the English Tudor rose there. Got the 2 artists' initials here. That designed this reverse of this coin. And there's the same portrait again of Her Majesty on the back. There's a lot of love for this coin. Got you can't see it's got the reeded edge on there, the grooves on the outside. A lot of love for this coin in the UK. It was supposed to come out of circulation, so it was in 1971 we went decimal. This was supposed to be discontinued, and such was the love of this coin, it continued to 1980. They didn't make any more, but it stayed in circulation till 1980. Its value, its equivalent value to this is six pence, so it's 2.5 pence in new money. So we've got the Scottish shilling and the English shilling, so the two different designs. So the one on the left is the Scottish lion, the one that stood up there ready for action, and the other side is the 3 lions of England. So absolutely amazing. Got the same initials on as the threepence. I can see I can't zoom in anymore, but we've got again, never ever noticed it, we've got a W and a G on there. Absolutely amazing. Have you got a favourite, Lady M? Out of them two?
I don't know.
I don't think I can split them. Again, Her Majesty again. Just look at the quality of the portrait. Never had proved coins before. Been really good as well, not handling them. So shilling. So it was 20 shillings to the pound, also known as a bob. I really do love this florin.
It's the same size as an old 10 pence.
It is just like the shillings, the same size as an old 5 pence.
Yeah.
This is the same. This is the size of an old 10 pence. So these actually came out earlier. These 2 coins, they came out before decimalisation. They came out in 1968. So decimalisation wasn't until 1971. But they came out because they ran alongside the old currency, ready for the new currency. And again, they were worth the same. So this is worth 12 old pence, or 1/5 of a pound.
Yeah.
So the 5 pence was the same size, and that was obviously 1/5 of a 100 new pence. And the same here. This was 10 pence, so worth 1/10 of a pound. 24 old pence or 10 new pence. So yeah, they ran both of them alongside each other. So I remember these. I don't know whether you do, Lady M, because they didn't actually come out of circulation until the UK 5 and 10 pence went smaller. So 1990 for the 5 pence and 92 for the 10 pence, so they were still in circulation.
Right, okay.
So I remember these, and I remember when I got back into coin collecting again a couple of years ago when we started the channel, I was confused, thinking why do I know that coin? I don't understand it. It's a 10p, and that's why, because they ran alongside each other.
Excellent.
Amazing. And then we've got the half a crown. So this is stunning. So this is what I was saying about the coat of arms there. So it's got So there's the Scottish lion. We've got the Irish harp, but they're both England. They both represent England. So I always assumed one would be Wales, but the Kingdom of Wales or something, or Wales is within the Kingdom of England, or it was. That's how they saw it. So that's why the Wales is not represented, unfortunately. To put it right, of course, go later on, especially with the old round pound and the leaks and things that went on there. But no, that's that. Got the same designer as the sixpence, E and F and C and T there. Same design, absolutely amazing.
It's gorgeous.
When this was around, you were rich to get half a crown, by all accounts. They also did a full crown as well, but wasn't in circulation. The full crown was a commemorative coin, later turned into it was 25 pence a full crown. Later changed to a £5. They're all £5 coins now, but this is half a crown. So this will be 12 and a half pence in new money. And the last thing that would have been in this, sorry lady I was putting it on for me, is the token. So they put these in the proof sets, the Royal Mint sets. So it would normally be in a whole thing in a plastic case. You may well have seen like a rectangular plastic case, and then all the coins were presented in there. And there's the nations on there again. Amazing. Not sure what that one is. Do you think that is that the actual Royal Mint? Do you think is that there? Don't know what that is.
Yeah, possibly.
Not sure. Tower of London. So it was. Oh well, of course it was.
Yeah, it was at the Tower of London.
Originally, it was on Mint Street in the Tower of London. Went across the road and then went to Wales. So I wonder if that is. I'm not sure on that one. If anybody knows, let me know in the comment below. That looks like a. Is that an English rose? I don't know what that is.
Possibly.
But yeah, you got the Scottish again, 2 English, and then the Irish half. Look at the design on here.
It's stunning.
The wings there. Now. Brilliant. And there was two other coins in there, was there? Three other. Oh yeah, 2 other coins. So these are Hong Kong dollars, and I do have a little bit of a soft spot, Lady M, for coins that have the Queen on. So there aren't UK coins that have the Queen on. So we have seen this before.
And they are made at the Royal Mint as well, aren't they?
Hong Kong, are they?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm getting used to filming the episodes back to back. I've just been flipping American coins. I went the wrong way around. So Hong Kong dollar. See, now we're handed over to the Chinese, so it no longer has the Queen on. What's it called? Special Administrative Region, I think it is, for Hong Kong. I do have a soft spot for them. So the Australian coins in particular, Canadian coins, anything, Cayman Islands, anything with the Queen on. Obviously, all the territories. I like to have seen that. That's the second portrait of the Queen. 5 Hong Kong dollars, 1980.
Cool,
look at that, yeah, it is now.
The tram lines.
Yeah. So is it this way? Because when we went through there, we go Hong Kong Philly.
$5.
$5. Do you remember Hong Kong Philly? Anyway.
The cartoon?
Yeah. Do you have? Oh no, it's Batfink had the wings of steel, shield of steel, wings of steel. Can't remember, but yeah, Hong Kong Philly was a Hong Kong man, wasn't he?
Right.
Anyway. Enough of that. Yeah, so we've got one of these, Lady. I think do we have one of these in our mysteries and what was it? Secrets and Mysteries from the Coin Tin of Wonder series.
Possibly.
We had one, but it didn't have the Queen on. It was from a more modern one. So absolutely amazing. Really over the moon with them. If you like this kind of thing, then you need to be over to DC Coin World, because he reviews a whole range of coins from right across the world, and there's loads and loads of UK currency on there. So, do we have a plum fine, Lady M, out of them? Have you got a favourite?
It's got to be the half crown.
Right. Okay. Mine's. I'm gonna have to stick with a florin, I think. So if you want to see more coin-related videos, anything like this, you'll see somewhere in the screen somewhere there'll be a link to subscribe to DC Coin World. And if you're new to our channel, our link will be up there as well. So please do subscribe and come and watch some of our coin hunts. Okay, stay tuned for the next episode from DC Coin World. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.